Hello, dear Akrist. Today I will talk about a gourami, a Trichopodus leeri, or the diamond gourami, which did show black spots in the body. Yes, very unusual, and I'll share you my PowerPoint with the videos and the photographs and my microscopic observation to try to explain you what is being happening in this case of a worm infection and lymphocystis also. So let me share the PowerPoint, the tricholeri with black spots. I also talk about the worm infections and about gouramis in my books on fish diseases, which are available on my website. The link is below where you can order them directly. And here we see a group of pearl gouramis or diamond gouramis. And you can see some had some black specks in the body. Look at the one here in the middle. There the picture stops. Here's one below also. And well, this is not pigmentation. This is another problem, and I'll show you here in detail. There's one speck here. And you can see some crusty things on the fins, hard to see, and also the tail. It's difficult to see, but let's repeat it. You can see here the spot on the side, and that's the fish we took for examination. Also, we took some parts of the fin. Here we see the same fish in another view, and you can see, well, the black specks clearly sitting here, which is of course something interesting for me as a fish doctor to find out, well, what is inside that tissue in that body. On the fins and the tail was difficult to see that there was something, but we noticed it when we were looking at the aquarium at the fish closely, but the video didn't bring it so good to us. Here, see it again. You see the crusty things looking like there. Okay, the pearl gourami, the scrapings we took and the parts of the fins and the tails, you could see here the growths. Look at here, see all those big giant cells. And here's also a few giant cells. On the next picture, we can see it again on other parts of the fins. You can see all those giant cells, which is caused by a virus, Lymphocystis. And this is usually happening when the fish did undergo a lot of stress and damage, bad handling. And then, of course, the immunity fails and the virus can have an impact on the fish, like we know also by animals or us as humans. The virus get us on the moment our immune system is failing or we have no way to have a good immunity against. We took out of the fish this little animal. This is a Metacercaria that is inside that black spot. It's a worm larvae from a digenetic trematode. And here we see it in a higher magnification in a microscope. Well, it's a little big animal. The problem is with treatments of those black spots that are well protected and also the viral infection. Those things cannot be treated with the medications you can purchase in the shop or you can get from the veterinarian. There is no medication to kill that encapsulated worm inside the tissue or even the lymphocystis infection. You cannot kill a virus. You have to understand that the breeder is the cause due to poor biosecurity and keeping the fish in poor conditions. I recommend to euthanize the badly infected fish that suffer. Although fish with those black spots can live a long time with it, if it doesn't bother them, it's just in the muscular tissue, they might maybe have some issues, but I can see fish living a long time with it, so accept it. Although the breeder should not breed such kind of fish. It's more common from the wild to see it, then I accept it. I just recommend here to improve the immunity of the fish with a special fish food so they can overcome the viral infection and that they can live for many years. The worms cannot spread to the other fish. They need an intermediate host, a bird usually, or another fish. That makes the cycle of this worm possible and to be reinfecting other fish. Usually happens in nature or in ponds which have birds and snails available. The viral infection usually can spread to the same species, so to the pearl gouramis or the diamond gouramis, when the conditions are poor and the fish is healthy and has a good immunity. The lymphocystis will not attack the fish. I can recommend that you help with a functional fish food like or Dr. Bassleer Fish Food Forte that helps to build up the immunity for the fish. My books on fish diseases help you to understand what to do, how to prevent, and how to diagnose and how to treat. You want to learn more about fish diseases? Go to my Patreon channel, and that might help you to become more professional if you want. So I hope this video helped you to understand what black spots could be in the body of a fish. My examination proved it what it was. At the same time, while we saw a lymphocystis infection. I hope this video make you clear that a good observation with the help of a microscope can tell you what's going on. Thank you for watching.